Hi everyone. So yeah, it's the end of the day, but I've took my foundation off. I've tried to keep my eye makeup and my eyebrows on for you. I'm going to show you how I apply my foundation and my concealer. Not everyone does it the same way. So yeah, I had such troubles this morning matching up my eyebrows. What do you think? I mean, they are meant to be sisters, not twins. Sometimes mine aren't even friends, but everyone's face isn't quite symmetrical. I just have a wonky face, and that's how it's going to be. So I'm going to put my foundation on now and show you what I use. There's lots of different types. Not all people use the same type. There's powder foundations, there's BB creams, there's cream foundations, there's liquid foundations. It's all about your skin type, what kind of coverage you want, what kind of finish you like. Basically, it's personal choice. So I use liquid, and I also use liquid concealers. It is two colours, one for highlight, one for blemishes. And I also use a powder concealer. It's very similar to Bare Minerals, you might have heard of. It's a mineral powder. I've got it in a really light shade, and I'll show you what I do with that now. Because I always start here. What I usually do is I grab an eyeshadow brush and I put a little bit of the fresh concealer on. Now, I've shown you in my eyeshadow tutorial how I highlight under my brows, but when I've done all of that, I go back and I put this on just under there. If you see the difference, I just think it, oh no, see. Yeah, I just think it is kind of beautiful. Okay, so I always start with this. Now, it's too light for my face. It is not the same shade as my skin, but you know what? I use it as a highlight, and I don't care. So I do this, I put it under my eyebrow, I put it over my eyebrow, and I put it, as you saw, under my eye. And I just think it's my lifesaver. Don't you see the difference? I can. I'm only going to do one side of my face, so you don't have to sit through a long video tutorial. Okay. So that is step one. Okay. What I would then do is I would get, as I said, I've got two concealers. I don't know if you can see this one. I'm sure it's this one. Yeah, it's slightly darker. So this is the one I use for blemishes. So I put this on before my foundation. Okay, a little bit goes a long way. So I get a little bit of this. My cheeks are feeling very red tonight, so I just put it on my cheek like that. Just to neutralise some of that red tones. It helps that I have velour coloured concealer, which is slightly yellow toned because I've got warm skin. And what yellow tones do is it cancels out, it neutralises the redness in your skin, which I find particularly useful when I'm having a flare up. I'm a bit rosacea, but not bad enough to actually say that out loud, I suppose. I used to get this stuff from MAC, which was a primer actually. It was really good, which was yellow. And you put that under your makeup and it helped neutralise the redness in your skin before you put your makeup. I don't really need that anymore though, because since I've got better with my skincare, which is why it's first in all of my courses, since I've got better at my skincare, my skin isn't as red and I don't need it anymore. So yeah, skincare, not makeup, skincare, that's the key. So then I grab my foundation. Now there's two brushes for using the foundation. There's the powder puff brush, or there's a liquid foundation brush. Now, this is a synthetic brush, so it's made for use with liquid foundations. This is a natural hair brush. Now, don't worry, no animals were harmed to make the brush. It's just the first haircut of the animal when they have their first shearing. It goes to make our brushes. So yeah, we do not test on animals. That's absolutely not part of Younique's way. So these are no animals are harmed when these are made. So the idea is that on a liquid foundation you should not use a natural bristle brush, and the reason for that is because you might get some shedding, so you might lose some of these hairs and you've got to pick them off your face, whereas with a natural brush that will not happen. I mean, with a synthetic brush, sorry, that will not happen. I don't know which brush I prefer. I really don't. So today I'm going to use the powder puff brush, and the reason I'm going to use this brush is because someone told me in a video I watched the other week that this provides an airbrushed finish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops of foundation. No, I put too much foundation on this brush. I'm going to do both sides. Now, I've been using the liquid foundation brush. I have not used this brush before this video. Wonder what's going to happen. And then you buff it into your skin. Oh, it's really soft. Sorry, I did not mean to do both sides of my face. It was simply because I was so used to using 5 drops of my foundation that I just got 5 drops out of the bottle, which is way too much. Okay. I won't do anything else on this side though, I promise. I must say though, the finish is beautiful with this brush. Gives a real powder finish. What I will say is that using the liquid foundation with the liquid foundation brush, it provides a slightly more dewy finish. I don't know how that's possible, but it does. Whereas this turns it straight to powder. But it does provide a very airbrushed finish, so I'm quite impressed with that. So there we go. Foundation. What I do next, sorry, got a bit of a cold, is I put on my highlighter, which is my concealer. Now again, you don't use very much of this. Tiny bit. Okay. Warm it up in your fingers. And then put it on in a V shape. Okay? So start here. In a V. Okay? Now, I'm going to try something different. Because I saw somebody blend this in with one of these and I thought it looked beautiful. So let's see. Sorry, I had proper mascara face then. When I was concentrating, I was like, sorry about that. Oh, that looks pretty. Can you see? I've got a bit of a highlight. What's good about this is the shape of it, because it's angled. I don't know if you can see. It gets into that point. I can swoop it under my eye makeup. I love this concealer. It's amazing. Okay. Now, that's how I do my foundation and my concealer. But I'm going to show you something. Wasn't on the programme, sorry. The sculpting trio. So everyone's into contouring at the moment. Yeah? Yeah. Well, this is not contouring like Kim Kardashian contouring. This is magic. It is. Because 3 colours. You've got your dark contour cream. You've got your highlighting powder. and then you've got your 3D cream, okay? So, oh, there we go. Instant contour, instant. That's it. Back in. Oops. It took me an eye out. Down here. Oh. Instant. Love this stuff. Absolutely love this stuff. Nearly swore then. And this brush. This brush. My favourite brush. What it never tells you. Doesn't tell you on the little guide. A little bit under there. Make sure you do it under your chin. It does tell you that on the guide. Bring it down your neck. Can you see the difference? Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Then you get the highlight powder, which is silky, silky smooth. And you just shove it under your eye. Don't forget you've already highlighted with your concealer. So this is just a little bit of pop. I love it. I absolutely love the ease of this. I can't believe how much of a difference it makes. Yeah, you got that. You got that cheekbone. You can see that. And then I get some cream. Now I always use my finger for the 3D cream. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Can you see that? Can you? Oh, it's beautiful. I'll just put it there. Oh yeah. Just put it there. Because your finger warms it up. And that is all you need. Can you see? Can you see? I can see. I promise it's not like the Emperor's New Clothes. There actually is something to see. So if you can't see it, let me know and I'll see what I can do. I'll put some more of that down there. Alright then. So that is how I do my foundation and my contour on the go. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Can you see? Oh. Yeah, you can. Alright, so I'll do one more face tutorial, and that will be around using bronzer and blusher, and then I'll do the lips, and then we're done with the face. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. See you soon. Bye.